These, I just saw these at Hobby Lobby yesterday. So, and they're actually a little bit larger, but $2.50 for 5. And they're super, super cute. They are a bead, so they do have a hole so it can go through, or they can be on dangles. Hello, hello. Today with Erica Faye, I have a fun bead haul to share with y'all. So these beads are great for pokey tools, pen making, dangles, crafty goodness. And then there are some fun charms in here as well. So let's jump into it. If you want to know all the details on where and how I purchased these, I will link that information below from Tiffany's live destash sales as well as her Instagram destash page. Okay, so let's jump into this. So I have some fun. I had to get all the colors. You know me, I say that every time on lots of things that I purchase. If it's ink pads, if it's stickers, if it's wax seals, and what have you, if it's buttons and beads and charms, I like all the colors if I can. It just makes my stash, you know, in our inventory of things and that we need a lot better. I love to have the variety. So these were $1.70. These are super cute for these pink ones, and their little charms. And then we got the white, and they're a good size, and the purple. So these will be fun for dangles as well as dangles on pens and pokey tools. So cute. Got the pink, purple, and white. Had to grab those. Had to grab these cuties, Hello Kitty inspired little girls. They were $12.50. So I believe, and I got all the colors, because I was trying to just only get a couple of the colors, and then I was like, darn, I just better get all the colors, because why not? They're super cute. They're fuzzy. It's Christmas. It's winter. It reminds me of so precious. And these are beads, so they have a hole through them. They can be put on dangles and pokey tools. So aren't they precious? Because I was like counting it out, and I was like, okay, how much would it be if I just got one of each? Because I was like, green for mom, I like the purple, pink everyone loves, and then I was just like, let's just get them all. So I have them in our stash. And mom's like, and she's told me this a few times, like, I need to cut back. I don't need all the Hello Kitty. But I mean, Tiffany offers all of these. So I'm like, they're cute though. But let me leave these out for a second. Sorry for the sound. These were $2. They're like a little platform. And you can put these on here like this, and it has like the little Hello Kitty face and bow inspired, and then you could put your little character on it like this through a pen and pokey tool, and then it has like, it's like a swing, so you could put a little chain dangling from here of a dangle on each side, or just one side, or whatever you want. So I'm going to get creative with these. I will share projects in the future with those. All right, you know me, I had to get the stripes. So she shared some more stripe type beads. So I had to get the white because we always need white. Grab these focal points, the 2 of them, one for me, one for mom. They're little autumn ones, so they're like the rubber little silicone. Had to get these little ghosties. They're cute. They were $2.40 for 3, so one for me, one for mom. They are, again, little focal point like beads. So we can either make a pokey tool or pen, or put them inside of our little advent calendar, and someone else can make with them. I had to get all of the fuzzy little charm type ones. These were $1 for 10. Of course, you know me, had to get all the colors. So that Tiffany had, and she had black, so gotta get that. The dark purple, like a lighter purple, green, like a lime green, another type of teal type of green, darker pink, light pink, white, and yellow. I think that's all of them. Then had to pick up some of these fuzzy beads. These little fuzzy beads, I picked up a pack of 2. So here's just the purple light ones. They were $1.50 for 10. And then I got the pinks, pink as well. And that was $1.50 as well. And then I got a 2-pack order. So this is $3 for 20. And they're the black ones. They're fuzzy. They're great for all the projects when you need black. So I was like, that's really going to come in handy. A little thank you gift. What did she give me this time? A cute little, what is it? Is it a Grim Reaper? It looks like, I don't know though. Let's see. Oh, it's a little skeleton. That's cute, like Grim Reaper type. And it's a little, oh, it's a pencil cover. So that's cute, like eraser. It covers the eraser. A topper. Very cute. Thank you, Tiffany, for that. These are 20mm sparkly candy beads. They are $2.25 for 2 green and 2 red. Picked up fall color beads. These were $2.60. They go great with these little focal points for fall projects. Had to pick up these, $3.75. There are the cameras. And look at these. They're very, very cute. I think they were individual, I think, for color-wise. Or maybe they were together. I don't remember now, but sometimes she sells in a package. I think it might have been a package. And then, or individual. No, these might have been individually sold. So I was like one of each color, I believe. Super, super cute. Love cameras, Mom and I. I got purple cameras from her. They were not Hello Kitty inspired character ones, but picked those up from her before. Had to pick up these little Hello Kitty girls. They're so cute. $5 in all the colors. So, like I said, I need to stop on the Hello Kitty, but I can't. They're too cute. $1 for these little spacer like pastels pieces. This was an individual. I just got one, but she had different colors in these little Hello Kitty TVs. They were $1.25 a piece because it's like a main focal point. So I was like, I just want one just to have it. I'll take the pink. These little purses, they were $2. I love the black and the red ones because it's like classic Hello Kitty. Had to pick up the stripes, you know that. More, these are orange. I love this neon orange. It's perfect for Halloween crafts. And then here we have some little clear, these are like, these were $2.40 and for 10. And they have, I don't know, I hope you all can see, but it has the little printed snowflakes on them. So they're clear. So good for winter and Christmas crafts, as well as this little pink one. And it has little, I won't take it out, but it has the snowflakes printed on it as well. Had to get a little backpack. It was $1. She had other colors, but I got this one. I think that it's absolutely adorable. And then these, I just saw these at Hobby Lobby yesterday. So, and they're actually a little bit larger, but $2.50 for 5. And they're super, super cute. They are a bead, so they do have a hole so it can go through, or they can be on dangles. But they were at Hobby Lobby, and I was like, oh, look, we got a good deal because they were more at Hobby Lobby, but they were a little bit larger as well. Had to get these little gingham hearts in the like brown. It reminds me of pumpkin spice. So it's like a brown, but like an orange at the same time, or a red for $1.50. More of the stripes, but in purple, but these are frosted. And then loving these. I think I might have already purchased some of these before, but maybe not this exact color of $2.40. And they're like these marbled beads with the colors. So pretty. Had to get the green Christmas tree ones, and they have like that iridescent look, but they have little Christmas trees on them. I hope it's focusing. Those were cute for winter and Christmas projects. These little snowmen, they're clear for $3.80. I think I grabbed a 2-pack because it was a good deal, and Mom and I could share those. More Christmas frosted little beads in the red, white, or what have you, clear and green. These little cuties, these were actually a gift that I won as a prize in a drawing that she it has in the lives giveaways. Isn't that darling little princesses? So I have Cinderella, another little princess here, and then Snow White, and I love that. And then one of y'all in the chat were like, oh, because she had apples. I'm like, do I need apples? No, I don't, but I'm going to order them. $2.85 for these awesome apples. And someone said, oh, you could use it with the Snow White that you just won, which I love that idea. I think it was Christine, so shout out to you, Christine, or whoever it was if it wasn't you. But these are absolutely precious. I wish she had these in all the fruits. I would buy them. I wish they were strawberries, but and then these are like a fun type of striped bead as well, but in the Christmas colors, and they're the 20mm. They were $2. These little frosted Christmas trees, these are beads as well, $1.50 for them. They're the iridescent, super fun. I love foxes. These were $2 for 5, so I got $4 worth, so 10. And they're little foxes, but in the different colors. And look at those. Aren't those precious? I'm glad I got 2 of these, like the yellow orange one, because I love like the classic fox, but I love the little pretty colors as well. And Tiffany said she thought of me when she saw these, and I'm so glad that she put them on the live because I love foxes. And then I think that, oh wait, we got $3 for these. These are the felt beads, and these are red. And I thought, well, why not on the black and red get double in those colors, because Christmas and plus Valentine's Day, all the types of red projects that I might have. Some fun little printed polka dot beads in the green and red polka dots for $2.40. And then these kind of go with it. These are focals. Of course, I thought of Mom, so I got one of each, so she can have ones for her projects and I can have one for projects. And then got these beautiful little like jewelry hardware, like to make them fancy beads. Look at this, absolutely beautiful. They're $3.40 I think it's for 10 in there. But I'm going to show you what they look like. So they'll really like jazz up one of these type of beads, even though these beads are already pretty, but oh shoot, it won't fit on this one. Okay, y'all, forget that idea. Let's get a smaller bead. So they don't fit the big beads. They got to fit the 16 millimeter then. Let's get one of these polka dot beads and see if it'll work on there. But you put it through. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? Maybe that's not the best example, but still pretty. And it turns into a very fancy, beautiful little, pizzazz to it. Let's try this one. Let's try a frosted one in red. I think that would be nice with the gold. See how pretty that is? So it's just a whole nother look. So I love that. And we don't have a lot of things like that. So I was like, oh, let's have those. Let's order those. And then last in this haul, I'm so excited about these and I want to purchase more in different types of characters. But these were $2 a piece. I absolutely love them. They're little acrylic bookmarks. And this one's a Care Bears and Strawberry Shortcake like combo. And I love that. I'm keeping that for myself. They have like a film on them right now so they don't get scratched up. So you take that off and then you can put a dangle from it. So I'm in a private Strawberry Shortcake swap. So I'll definitely be using one of these for my partner and gifting it to her with a dangle on it. Absolutely precious. So it's $8 for all of these together. But like I said, I hope to snag some of these in different characters as well, just to add to a different fun little element and gift in paper craft swaps. Alrighty, y'all. And maybe if you do like the date with the book type of swap or whatever it's called, that would be really fun to put that type of bookmark in there, So that's it, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this haul. Leave in the comments below what you thought was your favorite from these beads hauls that I do and from this particular actual bead haul. If you watched it all, tell me which items you thought were fun. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye!